hey friends, you might be wondering why we're looking at the night fishing bundle. Just double checking, you can catch the eel in the spring or the fall in the evenings when it's raining. And then down here we have the lake fish. We can get sturgeon is, I think, summer. Yeah, sturgeon summer or winter. We have 2 of these already, so that's awesome. Ocean fish, tuna is summer. Red snapper, I think, is when it's raining. Fall, summer, or winter when it's raining. So we can't do anything about those. Tilapia is also summer. Okay. So we can't do much else there. Same thing here. We can only try and get the lake bass. Yeah, so we're kind of caught up on the fishing, but we need to fish more to make more money. So that is definitely a thing we're going to do. All right. Let's just check this out. What do we got? The spirits are displeased, and the Queen of Sauce is teaching us about stir fry. Alrighty. And off we go to water all of our crops. You know what? We should probably also give some water to Rover. Hi, Rover. There you go, buddy. We need to start chopping down trees also. And mining. You know, we just got a lot to do. So here's the plan for today. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to water our crops like always. Then we're going to go to Secret Woods. After the Secret Woods, I think what we're going to do is we're going to cut down some trees, I think. That's what we're going to do. I need some trees. I need some seeds. We're going to cut down trees not on the farm. At least that's my intention. Or, instead of that, do we, after we go to the Secret Woods, do we fish so that we can try and get enough money to upgrade our backpack? We have a couple days to do that because Pierre's closed on Wednesday. And typically, I end up with enough money on Wednesday. So let's try to avoid that, maybe. Maybe what we do is we... yeah, maybe we fish. Lake fish today, maybe? Yeah, that sounds like what we should do. All right. So let's put this away. We're going to need this. Take that with us as well. And bring our chair, and off we go. So we'll go grab what we need. And then what we'll do is we'll go over, drop stuff off the museum, drop things off the community center, swing back by the house, drop off the things we don't need, and then go on our way. All right. We are at half energy. All right. Oh, you know, do you have anything I need? Eggs. Okay. Oh, an apple. Ooh, can we get to 500 today? And a coffee bean? Okay, we're buying the coffee bean for sure. Maybe we do a little fishing today over by Willie then, so we can get enough money hopefully to be able to buy that amazing apple that's there. I think we're going to have to try and do that. And sell everything that we can grab in here as forage. Are there any slimes at all today? Oh, there's one way down here that we can't get to. We can wombo combo it through the wall, but we can't actually reach it. Okay. Hello, bonus slimes. Do we have anybody? Hello? Hello? Sometimes they hide and they jump out at you. Today seems to be a no slime day. That's very sad. Also sad is that we have to throw away this one piece of slime so that we can pick up the chair so that we can get back out of the woods. All right. Change of plans then, because we need that apple, which means we need to get to 500. We also have to plant this coffee bean, that it may bless us with more coffee beans. That was pretty cheap for a coffee bean, I feel like. 200 for a coffee bean, like, that is wildly inexpensive. So we're gonna have to get that planted. All right. So then, put our chair away. We'll get out the hoe. We'll put the club away. and we'll get out the watering can. Where do we want our coffee? I guess right here is where we're going to go. There we go. Coffee is growing. Excellent. Coffee on day 7. That's not bad. Can put all these away. Oh, we'll keep the hoe maybe though because of where we're going. Now, let's look in here. You know what? We can probably sell a few things. We can sell this. We're going to keep those for gifts. We can sell those. What else can we sell? We have room. We have room for one more thing. Do we have anything else worth selling? Not really. There. We have 3 of each of those. That'll work. Does Pierre buy these? I don't even know. Let's go find out if Pierre's even going to buy those things. Ah, bonus flower. Okay. What was it that we were going to get to Pam the other day, by the way? A parsnip. Oh, perfect. We can still do that. Oh, yeah, we can get a little money that way, too. And we can't pick that up? Oh. Okay. We can't pick that up either, then. Cast you full inventory. Alright, let's go find Pam. It's Sunday. So she's either at Pierre's in her house or at Joja. And a quartz. I don't even know that I have a quartz, actually. Okay, so we can sell these. Nice. Alright, we're gonna sell all of that. That's 72. Let's maybe not sell that. Let's put this over here. How much are 11 worth? Oh, perfect. We have enough money. We just have to find Pam. Nope, that was Haley. I saw blonde and I went, Pam! No, but it wasn't Pam. It was Haley. Pam, are you in your home? Ah, perfect. Hey, the parsnip I requested. Thank you. Here's a little something for your trouble. Perfect. That's what we like to see. Okay, so let's go down. We'll drop off the scroll. I guess we don't have to go fishing in the ocean then. Because we already have enough money. We're just going to go back and buy that apple. Let's drop this off since we're down here. All right. Where are we putting our scrolls? I think maybe we'll put them up here. There we go. Have a scroll. Be more wise there, Gunther. Be filled with knowledge. I just did dishes. I'm like really I'm like a coughing fit afterward. I don't know what that's about. I was hoping for a clam, I'm not gonna lie. And I don't see one. But we did get a book of wisdom and knowledge. The library's collection has expanded. Most excellent. Okay, let's go spend $500 on this apple, which feels egregious, but we got a coffee bean for 200, so that is most excellent. Let's just go grab that. Come here, apple. Where were you in the mixed seed playthrough? Why is it always the apple now, you guys? Why? Oh my goodness. It haunts my dreams now. Especially since it's getting on towards autumn in real life. It's getting on towards fall, and like the apple cider donuts upstairs right now even. Like, man. Oh, there's even a tilapia. Oh, man. See, we could have gotten... Well, we'll catch tilapia. That's fine. Look, it's 900 for a leek. That's a lot. 1,000? Yeah, I wish I had 1,000. For that rare seed, I'm going to need at least 2. Because there's no guarantees we get an ancient seed. Okay. Well, we're going to go drop everything off and then go fishing. That's the plan. Let's not forget that we can grab that leek at the bus stop on our way back by. We're going to leave our hoe here. In the chest. And then, yeah, we're going to swing to the community center. We're going to eat the leek, I think. We could give it to George, I guess. Also have this lovely flower we can grab. Maybe we'll find Haley still outside, maybe. There we go. Oh, that's pretty good. 56 energy. Excellent. All right, Haley. Yeah, who are we going to marry this playthrough? There's a question. I'm not sure. And here you go. For me, thank you. You are most welcome. Not sure what we're going to do with the other one. Or whom we are going to give it to. All right. Is the apple thing here? Is that? Yes. Perfect. Okay. So that will give me for sure 3. We still need 3 other ones. Okay, but that was cheaper than buying a whole tree. So, you know, that's a thing. Lake fish. Here we go. Lake fish and lake fish. All right. Well, it's 3:30, but I feel like we've gotten a lot done. And that was more or less the optimal pathing I think that we could have done. I don't know of a better way around at that point. Demetrius is over here. Hey, would you like this flower? That's very thoughtful of you. Oh, we got a new journal entry. There we go. Giving gifts is a great way to build friends. Okay, cool. We got money too. Well, well. You know where we're not going to fish? Right off that thing. Oops, that was failure. Wow, Hilhelm. Too many different games lately, you guys. In golf, you tap the button and don't hold it. In Stardew, you hold the button and don't tap it. I mean, it's, you know, you would think that I would be able to keep that straight, but here we are. Clearly not keeping things straight at all. If we could get some lake fishes, that would be awesome. All right, let's go get the chest. Now we'll catch the fish and hope we get something cool in there. I don't know what I'm defining as cool at this point. An ancient seed would be cool, and a Neptune's glaive. The bait is not what I would describe as even useful at this point, although it's more useful than that stick. But we can use the bait eventually for crab pots as a way to farm garbage in order to get better things like refined quartz. So, that's a thing. And this is a carp. Oh, little carp. Why must you linger at the bottom when the chest is at the top? Oh, okay, gold ore. Alright, well. It's not bad. I mean, I don't have anything against gold ore. Obviously, we're not going to sell that. No, what is it? Is it chest day? This is amazing. Well, hello there. Should have brought a chest over here, I guess. My goodness. Maybe we'll have to do that. We'll have to put a chest over here and utilize it for storage. The problem is that I only really need it until I get enough money to be able to pay for the backpack upgrade. I don't know why I was waiting for a chest to open there when there wasn't a chest. There's been so many. I haven't had a chance to not, you know, fish without a chest, I guess, today. Oh, man. There we go. Now we're calming down. Boop, boop. I was going to say, like, I didn't even bring anything extra. I did not anticipate getting so many chests. The perfect carp doesn't exist, but an iridium one does. Look at that, an iridium. Is that our first iridium fish? Well, well. We might throw the stick out, just as a heads up. Oh, we booped it. That's a shame. We booped it. We almost had a perfect there. Oh, yeah, I pulled up this really cool chart on Reddit, by the way. I'm going to try to remember to link it in the description. It divides all the fish out by season, and it's really helpful. I've used it in the past when I need to, like, locate a fish or try to figure out what season they're in. The wiki's also helpful, but you have to read through the whole list, and this is it just organizes it so well. It organizes it by, like, dual seasons. It organizes it by actual season. It organizes it by every, any time, etc., etc. It's really helpful as far as a chart goes. And I should probably download it because, eventually, as with all things, this Reddit post shall pass away, and then we won't be able to, use it anymore. So I should probably just save the file. Perfect catch. Nice. Now, the upside here is that, of course, we're also leveling our fishing, which is really helpful as we get farther into the game, because this is going to be one of our primary sources of income coming up. I mean, it isn't right now, but it will become that later. Spring fish they're just not really worth a lot of money. But when you get on into other seasons, summer and fall in particular, I feel like are pretty lucrative. Winter's okay. But they're also annoying to catch because you got to deal with lingcods, and I really don't like catching lingcods, so I try to avoid it whenever possible. Okay, do we have wood? Yes. Oh, almost 0 wood, though. Alright, well, we can sell all of these. Oh, we can sell a bunch of these fish now because we've put them all where they need to go. Oh, this is going to be a good day for income. Alright, well, we do need another chest, which we'll put here. Okay, so let's make this green, and we'll make you light green for summer. We're going to need mining stuff too, but let's grab... Oh, we can't. We're out of room already. Alright, well, wood can go in here. That's fine. For now, this will be mining and tools and anything else I need to store, and then we need to store the bait, and we can... You know what? We could probably just put that in there for a second. Alright, we can just sell all of these. I mean, you can wait until you have, like, angler to sell stuff, but I kind of need some money, so we're just going to sell them. Just going to sell our stockpile now and be done with that. And then let me grab my axe out. Here we go. Because it's not quite nighttime yet. All right, here we go. Wonderful, we got a maple seed. Oh, yeah. Now we're just going to chop these down. We're going to leave the stump. I know we won't get seeds from the stumps, but we don't have a lot of energy, and I don't want to try and break the stumps right now. Just chopping down the trees, however, will give us foraging experience. And that I do want. Okay, so if we eat a couple of onions, what does that give me? 13 each? Alright, so I'm thinking if we eat maybe like 3 onions, is that... That might be enough for one more tree. Let's find out. Ooh, there's a seed over there. That I would like to have. Yes, please. Alright, seed, no. Seed, seed. Anybody want to give me a seed? I would take it. Oh, there's one. Okay, got a pine cone. Right. Now we can move some more stuff over. So, seeds. What else would we move? Let's see. We'll move those. That's cool. I think that's everything. Let's organize. And now this will be the wood item chest. There we go. All right. We're going to need you. And what do we do tomorrow? Do we chop more trees? Or do we fish? How much wood do we have now? And we're back up to 57. Yeah, I feel like we should probably chop down some more trees. We'll clear those stumps out, and then we'll go chop down trees. Probably at the bus stop is where we'll start. And we got... Okay, 1,500's a good amount. That gets us pretty close to... Oh, we're so close to what we need. All right, fortune teller, neutral. All right. So, we do have some more crops. All right. We can go sell these to Pierre and get our upgrade today. Perfect. Also, we grew a couple things that we're not going to need now. Like, we don't need that flour. But we do need to ship everything, so... I need a potato at the community center. I don't need kale there. That's fine. Let's go to this screen just to make sure. I don't need a tulip. At least not that we know of. It is possible maybe that we need one. Hang on. Let's just keep that. I don't need golden parsnips. Oh yeah, because we have the artisan bundle. Oh, well in that case we can sell this one too. All right. But let's make sure that we actually ship some. Okay, so let's ship a potato, ship a parsnip, ship an onion, ship a kale. Okay. We can certainly get enough money to get the upgrade, but does that give us enough to refill our tools, our crop area? Not sure. I'm thinking the answer there is probably no, actually. Let's break these and get those out of there so that we can eventually expand our farming over here. I say eventually because we need to unlock sprinklers for that. Alright, so what am I thinking? Well, I'm thinking that it would make sense... Wait, did I sell my chair? Oh no. You guys, I sold the chair. Oh no, I didn't. Oh, phew. I thought I sold the chair. I was about to lose it. Man, if we had sold that chair, I would have just facepalmed so hard. I haven't released any of these videos yet, so I might have just re-recorded the entire thing. That would have been a facepalm harder even than the Sandfish sashimi of the original series lore. And well, that would add to the lore of the channel. Sometimes you don't want things to add to the lore of your channel. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, that would have hurt my soul. Anyway, to go back to what I was saying, we can sell all these crops, and then I guess we'll see how much we have. I would like to be able to get the upgrade, but also I need to be able to replant this. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6. So this will be 12. Okay. So we need 12 of something. Plus 3 is 15. Plus 3 is 18. We need 18 something. Okay. 18 something. Well, that's going to be interesting. Let's just double check and make sure I don't need any kale. No, we're good. Okay. 18. Now, it is early enough in the month that anything can grow. So that's nice. Ooh, more forage. Nice. Okay, that piece of clay was not that exciting. But I think it does give us a little experience for something. And we're off to Pierre's. Sell our good stuff here. We'll swing by the community center and drop off our potato. We'll say hi to Marnie. Hi, Marnie. Okay, so we did ship a bunch of these, so that's all fine. Now then, I needed 18. All right. That's 10. That would take us down to like 1,500. I think I'm okay with that. Or do we just suffer with this for a little bit longer? 12 days. Yeah, I think we do. I think we're just gonna try and suffer because we need money. Now that will limit the amount of money that we have to buy strawberries, but I don't think that I'm gonna focus on strawberries. They're 100 each. When is that? The 14th, is that? I think that's right. So, I guess what we do in the next episode, I guess we just fish for a couple of days. Make a bunch of money and try and get strawberries from that. But then, how do we water it? You know? How do we consistently have enough energy to water that many crops? That is a tall question mark. Right now, we are about half of our energy every day watering, which leaves us a little bit of wiggle room to go do things. I think with these new crops, we'll be closer to only about a quarter of our energy left. And that's not very much. All right, let's plant these. I'm going to plant all of these first. Okay, here we go. Now that leaves me with 12. Now we do have 10 here that'll be grown soon. And I won't have to go buy seeds for those if I store these 10. So I think what I'm going to do, we're going to store those. Okay, then we're just going to plant these 2 extra. And I think that is the thing that makes the most sense to do. So let's do that. Hopefully that made sense to everybody. All right, now we're going to store everything and go down to the secret woods. Okay. Let's put that there, grab our fishing rod, and maybe we do a little fishing over there and try and get a wood skip or 2. The sooner we can get... Yeah, we just need hardwood. We need mahogany seeds. That is the entire holdup of the playthrough right now. With mahogany seeds, we're golden. We can get wood skip ponds that will... They take 10 hardwood for their first request. But then after that, they start giving you wood and hardwood as they get more and more numbers in there. So, kind of important to get that going. Which means we just need some slimes to be nice to us. And we got a combat level. And we've killed enough slimes for Marlin so we can join the Adventurers Guild. And we're slowly removing this slime friend. Come on, mahogany seed, let's go. To be fair, it is a rare drop, but like, you kind of hope that you find it sooner rather than later. Now, I don't think in my test run that I thought of that until towards the end of summer, so like, we're already ahead just by looking. And eventually we'll get some. Now, what's interesting is that if you upgrade your axe, you can cut those down. If you get powerful on it, is what I mean by an upgrade. If you get the enchantment powerful in the volcano on Ginger Island, you can break stumps with that. If you get powerful on your pickaxe, you still can't break stone piles on your farm. So that's kind of annoying, but whatever. All right, fish, let's go. Come on, wood skip. You know you want this. That is rubbish. I just need 1 wood skip, okay? That's it. That's all we need. For now. Game. Please. Yeah, it's literally all day. 6 a.m. to 2 a.m. Come on now. Come to me. Watch it be a carp. That'd be hilarious. And it's a carp. Well, experience is experience after all. Do we just... I feel like we just leveled fishing, but it didn't pop up with a message. But we did already get one about the combat, and you only get one a day. So it's possible that we did? It's a for sure maybe. Come on now, fishes. Here we go. This is what we're talking about. Yes, perfect. Okay, that's going to go in a chest until we get a fish pond. Because we also need fish roe, so now we just have to get to 5,000, and also we need a bunch of seaweed. I think we'll aim for seaweed getting in the summer, because the fish are much more valuable down at the ocean. And if it looks like we're going to have enough free income and money to buy it sooner than that, then we'll worry about it. But I don't think that we're going to be in a position to do that. I really don't. We have got to clean some of this up too, by the way. And I just, I don't feel like I want to dedicate the time and energy to it right now. But we should probably get that done. Okay, let's sell a couple things. Sell all that. Whoa, I hear you, friend. I hear you. Quick stack all those. This can go in there. Just put our chair outside so I can see it. Otherwise, I'm going to panic again and think that's lost forever. Okay, tools. This is a much less crowded chest at the moment, so let's use this. Okay, and then let's grab our pickaxe and our axe. We're going to do a little fishing in a minute, but first we're going to clear some of this off. Clear off this island first. There we go. Now we did get a piece of coal, so we got some mining experience there. Very good. Clear this off here. Don't worry, we're going to eat some onions in a second. Okay, so that's done. Now then, just clear our way down this way. We're feeling exhausted. All right, now it's time to eat. Spam eat. Let's go. We do have that piece of bread as well. Don't forget, next time we go in the mines, we're going to utilize the piece of bread that we have. Okay, so down here... Do we have one more onion or no? Yep. All right. Perfect. We're just going to clear some of this out. Some of these stones and things. Over here. Nice. I don't really care about the ones that are over that way. I want to get these cleared up because this is where we walk. Perfect. All right. Now, we see some bubbles. Let's just work our way over here. What's the best way to do this? Maybe from right here? There we go. Okay, that is unfortunate. I need a fish. There we go. Now, we really don't care what this fish is. We're going to eat it. Hey, look at this. Good chest. Eat the bass. 25 energy should be enough for a couple more casts. That was a good fish right there. That chest was very helpful. We did just eat some of our money, but that's fine. We'll catch more. My wife is cooking. I can smell it. It smells amazing. Oh, yeah, those perfect catches. We're just utilizing the bubbles to catch things faster. In the hopes of leveling, basically. Just getting experience here. Ooh, there's a gold one. Okay. We have enough energy for like one more cast. Let's go put things away. To the chest. Store those. Store those. Store that. These can all stay. We can sell the fish. Sell the fish. Go try and catch another fish. All right. From the bridge. Downtown. You're starting to feel exhausted. Yep, that's not terribly surprising. This will probably be another smallmouth. Oh, a bream. How much are you worth? 23, huh? You know, maybe we just sell it. Let's just sell it. I am going to do this. We are going to look for 1 second. Hang on. Just maybe. There's something exciting up here that we can eat and then do a little more fishing. Look at that. There was. Is there anything else? No. All right. Do we hold on to the leek? That's leek is 45, right? Yeah. Oh, 40. Okay. Let's hold on to that and we'll do. Maybe we'll go to the mines. Oh, hello. Artifact right there. Okay. We can get that. Let me just get the hoe real fast. And it's over here. Doop, 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 boop. And then we'll walk back over and we'll see what that is. Could be an artifact. Could be a book. Could be clay. Could be a stone. And there's lots of things it could be. All right. Coal. Very nice. So we got some coal. That will be helpful if we ever get around to fishing in the mountain lake and catching some bass. That will help us cook some of them up for bonus income. Right. Let's put those... well, we're going to need this. We're going to need that. We're going to need that. So just a reminder to myself that what I'm going to want to do tomorrow is go to the mines. That's what we're doing. We're just reminding ourselves of what we want to be doing. Okay, perfect. Go to sleep. Yes, go to sleep. Wonderful. All right, level 1 combat. We've gained HP. We can make bug steak now from bug meat. And we've got level 4, so we can now do the recycle machine and the worm bin. The recycle machine being the important one of that grouping. Very exciting. And we sold some stuff, and we got some money. That gives us 800. We had about 15, so now we're at 23. We can get the backpack upgrade, and we could go to the mines. But we've spent too much money on other things because we bought more crops, if you may remember. So we're kind of stuck still about 600 short. But it is raining, so we're going to change the plan. We're going to fish. We're going to fish. I'm going to make myself a chest, I think. And we might just fish literally all day. Trying to get catfish so that we can make a bunch of money. That being said, that will then leave us again on a Wednesday when we can't actually go buy the upgrade. Because that's how my life is in this game. But that's okay, everybody. Hey, thanks for hanging out. Hope you appreciate the revolving door of strategy as I try to figure out sort of the best way to approach the early part of this. We did get some pretty tricky bundles in the community center, so we'll see how those go. And stay tuned for the rest of the series. We'll see you next time.